Hey folks, Grumpy Blogger. I just got through with Ernie's Pharmacy. I got all the scripts I was expecting, so that was good. I got the email that 2 of the 3 were ready, but there was 3 of them. I guess mine didn't go in, but that's okay. I may not have sent it in because I was having problems with the app. And if you're wondering, I'm having to go the back road because I got the friggin' highway tore up. Are you coming in here? Okay, if you're coming in there, then I'm going out, so there we go. Little do-si-do there. Man. So, I'm headed back across town, and I've got to go over to, I'm going over to the, it's the old smoke shop. It's an older smoke shop. It's not the original one you guys are used to me seeing. But, you know, got to pick up some cigarettes, and they have them cheaper, so. And I may have pointed this out before, and you guys may not have seen it, but this is the street I used to live on. And up here in about another block, actually right here on this corner on the left-hand side where that silver car is at, that was our original house. Hell, thought they painted it, but it looks like they haven't even changed it. They may have painted it once since we lived there, I don't know, 35 years ago. 35 years this month, as a matter of fact, since we bought our other house and moved into it. We were renting that one. He offered to sell it to us, but at the time I was in a wheelchair, and one, it wasn't valued for enough, and the VA would have to do the modifications. So this was the thing. The VA did modifications and or paid a percentage on my house, but it had to be at least a $60,000 home. And so what we ended up doing was, and they would pay, I better get over here before I get run over, pulled out in front of that car a little bit. They would pay a percentage on my house if it was already handicap adapted, or they would pay up to a certain amount. And we did very well on our house. I did 2 refis on it after we got so much paid. The first one was actually a refi in which we could lower the rates from what we were, because when we bought that house the rates were 11%. So we lowered the rates by a whole lot, and then shortened the term. So we knocked 3 years off of our house, and yeah, we knocked 3 years off the price of the house, or off the length of the term as a 30-year term. So we dropped it back to 27. But then when Judy got really sick, she spent a lot of time in the hospital. Don't do it, kids. Anyway, she spent a lot of time in the hospital when she first got sick, and we're driving back and forth to doctors, and this is before she even had cancer. This is before she had her. I'm trying to think. It's about the time she had her first stroke. Anyways, it was in and out of the hospital, and medical bills were just stacking up because she didn't have the 2 insurances. We only had one, so we had to pay 25% of whatever they didn't write off, which was usually a lot. And it just got too much, and so we just, I just refinanced the house and made sure I got mortgage insurance and everything. And so if something happened to one of us, it would pay off. Well, we have since paid that note off, and so it was a good thing. But that was our first house to live in. We lived in an apartment we lived in a garage apartment for about a week, and I had another job. Well, about 2 weeks, because I had switched jobs and became assistant manager to an apartment complex, and basically just the assistant manager. She went to work in the office, and so it did that until I started college, and then we moved to this house here while I went to college. And then after that, I went into the wheelchair, and it was hard getting around in that house. So the VA stepped in and said, "Yeah, we're going to take care of you," and they have. So there's a lot of bad, but the VA gets a lot of bad rap. But now I wouldn't go. I quit going to the VA hospital because they just about killed me. They had me over medicated and stuff like that. So I just quit going because they almost killed me. But then I started getting better, and I got off all the meds that they had me on, and went to our civilian doctor, and things turned around for me. My MS went into remission for the most part. I still have flare-ups of it. There's times I can't walk straight, and I've fallen. This year I've fallen more times than I have in the past 10 years probably. But I've fallen and knocked. Well, I've lost the one I fell out of the chair for. That was a different story, but that's why I got to have this tooth fixed or removed, I should say. Just waiting to hear from the VA. Said they can't do it, so they're supposed to be doing they're supposed to be doing the out to the civilian doctors. Man, my mind just went blank. I'm watching traffic too, so that's another thing. I didn't know if that guy was going to try to shoot across or not. But so at the light here, this is Eastside Boulevard, and I'm going to turn and go up it, and that will take me up to the old smoke shop, not the one that that has the pretty girls in it, but the ones that the other one. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, as soon as I get around this corner, what is going on here? Come on, they're turning there. Go on, one more. There you go. And one more for me. I don't know what in God's name that was, but a bunch of people kind of figure out what the hell. Usually people don't turn left into that park. That's the other thing, so. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to be nice, treat each other better than you would treat yourselves. All lives matter, including the unborn. And God bless the USA. I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.